We are living in a golden age of opportunity which has never occurred before on this planet, as far as we know. With the invention of the internet, the World Wide Web, where virtually anyone in the world who's got a PC, a smartphone, a laptop, can tune in to what is going on in this great world of ours. We have never had access to so much knowledge, so much wisdom really, as ever before. Certainly there's a lot of nonsense presented as well, but by and large the world has never had a greater opportunity of happiness overall for all human beings. I know that might sound like an exaggeration, but I truly believe it to be true. When we tune into the internet, say we look at YouTube, we know that the algorithms are set up so that whatever we're interested in is presented to us every time we tune in. We get to look at what we're interested in. And of late, I've been watching a number of things, metaphysics for one thing, but also new inventions. And when you see some of the magnificent ideas, concepts that are coming up now, new inventions, not always new either. Sometimes they've been suppressed, put down, found to be uneconomical, unviable at that time. But now we have the new technologies which can make them possible. I fully believe that if it can be imagined, anything that can be imagined in a human mind exists anyway, somewhere out there, or wherever it is. And we see things like the old 1960s and 70s space odyssey type things. Beam me up, Scotty. And we think, how can that be possible? How can a human body be broken down in a machine and reassembled somewhere else? Seems incredible. Well, we haven't got to that stage yet. The scientists will say it can't be done. The scientists have always said it can't be done until it is. They usually fight it tooth and nail, and then suddenly there's a great shift. Oh, we knew about that all the time. Rubbish. That's just egos. People sticking by what they know and refusing to go outside the square, outside their little self-built paradigms of what's possible. But I'm not trying to be cynical or sarcastic here. What I'm saying is, we have the opportunity now, as never before, to unite humanity and to create a world so advanced that the dreams of people like Elon Musk of colonising Mars will be small beer in a few decades' time. We talk about the impossibility of going to far galaxies until somebody comes up with this concept of time warps. Is it possible? If it can be imagined, if it can be dreamed, if it can be thought up in a human mind, it probably can be accomplished. Perhaps we hear about the flying saucers and so forth, and how they've been suppressed, and these might be civilizations who are checking in on us every now and again to see what our progress is, maybe those same beings are saying, wow, humanity's really moving forward now, aren't they? All they've got to do is get over this ego business of fighting one another, this ego concept of me versus you, instead of just saying we're all one. Once they get to that stage, well, maybe we can allow them into the galactic fraternity, which may exist, who knows. Are we vain enough? Are we self-centered enough? Egocentric enough to think that we, human beings, are the only beings that have a sense of self, that have a sense of me and identity? Of course not. We are not the most advanced beings in the universe. We're not the most disadvantaged either. I would say that we're somewhere along a spectrum, and at the moment not in the higher realms at all, but we could reach into it. These ideas which come to us, where do they come from? You could say universal consciousness. We're all part of universal consciousness, and maybe in our essence that's what we all really are. But to get back, we live in a golden age of opportunity. Let's open that opportunity for every human being that lives on this planet. Give them a chance. Give each of us and every one of us an equal chance to reach our full potential, and to use that full potential to help all of us in this wonderful world in which we live today.